What is your defined political project? Like what
Yeah.
throughout your career
Yeah, I
and
love
like
that.
right now? Like what is the thing you want to like you want to accomplish like politically?
I don't have
in your
I
life?
don't have like a brand. I don't have a tag, "Make America Great," or I don't, the Great Society, or something like Medicare for all the billionaires. But but for me, no bullshit. It's just standing up for ideals, striking out against injustice. That defines my why in every way, shape, form. Stand up for ideals, strike out against injustice. I'm a Sarge Shriver Democrat. I'm into that whole '60s, the vernacular of the '60s, solving for ignorance and poverty and disease, and the spirit of the '60s, and the spirit of King, and and how the nonviolent movement, and Gandhi, and Havel, and Mandela, that moral authority, that whole space. That's the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
And so that's me. That's my dad. That's my mom. That's the book, and that's my why.
So if you had to define it, like vote
I need
for
your help
me
to define
and
it.
you get
Well, you tell
X.
me. You're better at this.
I don't know. I don't know who you. What
I just gave you my why, but how do you translate that into human?
What?
Gavin Newsom is a child of the 60s. He was born in 67. So really, he's a child of the 80s. Nietzsche, I Ching, Martin Luther King, Gandhi. Kids of the 80s, we read about that. We didn't live it. So, and you're Zeitgeist. And this is the guy you want to be president. Let me show you how to answer these questions, Gavin. So, walking with Sherm, why do you want to be president? Well, that's a good question. Thank you for asking that. I actually want to bring high-speed rail to America. The high-speed rail should go from San Francisco all the way to New York. The reason why we've never done it is actually because the airline lobby is so strong. They keep stopping it. But I'm willing to tackle the airline lobby and bring America into the 22nd century. Number two, I'm really working on these AI robots. I think we need to stop all the theft in America. That's why they have food deserts, because people are stealing the food when a store goes in there. So they can't make money, so they leave. And that's why we have food deserts. So I want to solve that issue. Number three, we really have to do something about this educational system. Why? Because there are students that are in college that actually believe that Black people don't have the internet. They actually believe that Black people don't have IDs. That actually believe they're LGBTQ and they would be better off in Iran. So I want to fix those things. Did you see what I did there? Did you see? Walking with Sherm. Join me every day. We pick a subject. We'll talk about it. Let's get after it. Have a nice day.